Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, a tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. After a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's a paddling.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner, no second shot opportunity.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Deflected and a great pass save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slides the puck ahead to Cardwell. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Hickett. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Ontario's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Poked away by Huntington. From center, they get into the attacking area. With possession along the wall. Off a stick. Makes a move in front. Monster save by Portillo.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Whitman's won a big draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Lee. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Regenda. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Can't keep a hold of it. Loses the coverage there. The Bears is going to play it against the half wall. A chance. Comes up with the stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Along the half wall with the puck. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. Ontario's got the puck. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ontario's won the faceoff at center. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. The Reign have taken over in the neutral zone. Takes the lead at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Clayton. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Let's go! Right off the doorstep. A rebound there to be had.
win championships, the hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
San Jose's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Grabs the puck behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lee. And there's a blocker stop by Skerritt.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Moves it on over to Chromiak. Moves it to Dvorak. Gutman's got it against the boards. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Back-to-back saves there.
Skerritt's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Quick feed to Olsen. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Past the midway mark of the frame, San Jose's ahead 1-0. Ontario's won the draw. Slides it across. Handles it along the blue line. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Picked up along the boards by Ostapchuk. Puck picked up by Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Ostapchuk. The Reign have the puck on the attack. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's a really tough defensive zone turnover. Now everyone's caught out of position trying to cover, except for the shooter, of course, who has all the time in the world to put it top bins.
Ontario's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Quick pass to Thompson. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Ontario's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the This is the type of goal that coaches and your teammates just love, James, because it's relentless work. You can see that he's off balance, stumbling, and he still keeps his eyes on the puck and is able to get the shot off. Unbelievable relentlessness on the puck.
San Jose's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Puts it on net, and that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
White's won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Puck grab by Goddard. Moves it quickly over to Lawrence. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Plays the body into that play. Puck moved over to White. Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Throws one up to Goddard. Cuts into the paint. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And the defenders take possession. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Shot! Fantastic save! Taken along the wall by Regenda. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team.
Oh,
and getting
the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Back into his front, and score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
San Jose's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Grips it, rips it. Too many bodies in the way. From the point, comes up with the stop. Ward's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Hachet's got it along the wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Down the right side and into the zone. Ontario's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Sends the pass down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
San Jose is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Carries it in. They've got numbers. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here he is in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Ontario's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Best save right there! Bring it up!
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the feed. Slides it across to LaBerge. Pokes the puck away. San Jose's playing it through center. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he'll feel that one. Ontario's got the puck in their own end. Off the left wing and into center. San Jose's got possession while undermanned. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
From the right side, they gain the zone. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off, and kept that one out of the net. The Reign have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Lee. Jostles the puck loose. Driving right to the front. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're hurting now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
San Jose's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Carlson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Denied with the leather by Portillo.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. San Jose's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Hard hit frees up the puck. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lawrence. Shot! Boots it away. Wow! Grabbed along the boards by Vincent. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Ontario's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Cagnoni. Reads the play and forces the turnover. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Bowers. Can't get a hold of that pass. Quick feed to Chromiak. Taken by Doty. To his teammate. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Penalty coming up, and the puck's knocked loose. Feeds it over. Off the scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Well, this is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal.
Ontario's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
A chance to get it out. It's grabbed by a teammate. The Reign have it now. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period left to play. Ontario's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Thompson. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by White.
San Jose's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 1-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it. Big stop right there. Thomas picking up steam. Fires it on net. Kicks it away from the crease. Back to the point it goes. Works it across to Booth. And he says no. And he takes the dish. Feeds it up ahead. The Reign have the puck in their own zone. And now he moves it to Godin. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides the puck over. San Jose's on the attack. The Reign have possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. He scores!
Well, it's a physical game and it's a contact sport, but the contact is used to separate the player from puck. You need the puck, and he is a perfect example right now of how to get it. With that hit, he's able to get his team that puck. He separates player, and guess what? They get going on their horse in transition and score a goal.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
And they send it right back to him. Great heads-up play with the stick by Kainoni. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Cardwell. And that's off a stick. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Dvorak's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen. Dvorak's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Hammers the shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And he feeds it down to Hache. Moves the puck. Takes it to the front. The Reign have the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trojan. Boom! Off the post. Tries to feed it over to Ostapchuk. San Jose's got possession at center. And he sidesteps the check there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Carlson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And now it's over to Kromiak. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. San Jose's looking to break out. To the low slot. Right on the doorstep. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Sent into the offensive zone. The Reign have taken possession in their own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off.
San Jose's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Grabs it in his own end. For point blank! Stopped by the goaltender. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Steps inside. Excellent stick work on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Picked up along the wall by Bowers. Jostled off the puck. And he comes up with it. And he'll off to play the puck here. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. He's got it behind the cage. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
San Jose's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Ontario's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. Ontario's got it along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
San Jose's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones when you're talking about stick positioning.
And rings the iron!
San Jose's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they've got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
They've really got on their heels here now. And a big time stop there. Skating with it. Back to the point. And that's blocked in front. Here's a hit on the play. Carries it along the perimeter. Moves it around. A shot. Misses the net. Takes the puck along the perimeter. Feeds it to Cagnoni. Oh, what a save. There's a collision. Oh, monstrous hit right there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Carrying it. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
San Jose's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Quick shot! Sensational stop by Portillo!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
San Jose's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And that's off a stick. The Reign have gained control of the puck along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Slides it across. Ontario's got it from behind the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck across to Chromiak. Puts it on net, and he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Taken along the wall by Giles. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Oh, here we go. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Deuces Wildness. That's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Masters.
San Jose's been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it, but most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them.
White stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson.
Hardwell's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Portillo's going to hang on for a whistle. San Jose's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Angles it over to Ward. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Bowers will play it from the side. Work around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
San Jose's got it across the line. Quick shot, and it fakes off a stick in traffic. And that's knocked away by Pinelli. San Jose's got the puck. Shakes himself free. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Slides it across to Lawrence. Moves inside. Stones him in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Portillo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
San Jose's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And he turned that one aside. San Jose's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
San Jose's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Scooped up along the wall by LaBerge. Directs it on over to Chromiak. Ontario's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across. Oh, what a hit on the play! And he's on his own bench there, Sheriff.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Delayed penalty looming. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Cardwell. Near the point. Avoids the defender. Picked up along the boards by Cardwell. Here's a pass to the middle. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Moves it to Regenda. Skates to the crease. Denies him. Ontario's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Hickett. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Gutman's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. White's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Block shot.
Right here on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Gutman's got it in the defensive end. With the blast. Let's go! With the managed, and they make it click.
I love the way he starts and finishes this play. I mean, he knows that he has to lay the hit to separate the puck from body, but he doesn't just stand there once they get possession, and he's able to get that puck back and put it away.
San Jose's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Puck grabbed by Cannoni. Sends a pass over. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Quick feed to White. There's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. This is one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.